If you need to write an ATS-friendly resume or CV, make sure you watch this video. In it, I will explain what an ATS-friendly resume or CV is, the structure you must use, and some important tips that you cannot afford to miss. And just very quickly, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thousands of you are getting hired. I can only help you if you are subscribed, and please hit the like button because that tells me you find these videos useful and that motivates me to create more great content for you. Okay, let's get straight into the tutorial. Please make sure you take notes. ATS stands for Applicant Tracking System. An ATS resume or CV is formatted to be easily read by the Applicant Tracking System. ATS is software that companies use to help with the hiring process. The software quickly scans resumes and CVs to select the right candidates. Applicant Tracking Systems help companies save time because they don't have to read through lots of resumes and CVs. They also help reduce potential bias in the hiring process because applicant tracking systems ignore characteristics like gender, race, and age. So now that we know what ATS is, let me start by giving you 5 important tips for writing an ATS-friendly resume or CV. Please write these down. Tip number 1 is to make sure you use relevant keywords from the job description in your resume or CV. Now, this is important because the applicant tracking system will scan your resume or CV for words that match the job description. If you don't include words and phrases from the job description, your resume or CV will get rejected. Tip number 2 is to make sure you keep your resume or CV simple. This is important. Use a simple font such as Arial or Times New Roman and make the layout easy for the applicant tracking system to read. And don't forget, very soon I will give you the exact format and structure you should use. Tip number 3 for writing an ATS-friendly resume or CV is to make sure you use black text. Now, using other colors such as red or blue may distort your CV or resume and make it harder for the applicant tracking system to scan. Tip number 4 is to use a reverse chronological format. What do I mean by this? Well, I recommend you list your professional work experience with your most recent position first. Tip number 5 is to keep your resume or CV to 1 column. What do I mean by this? Well, this means all of the information you provide on your resume or CV must flow down the page with each section listed underneath the other one. And don't forget, very soon I will show you exactly what that means. Okay, in this next section of the training video, I will teach you the best structure to use when writing your ATS-friendly resume or CV. And once I've told you the structure to use, I will give you a brilliant example ATS-friendly resume before telling you where you can download my ready-made templates. Okay, when writing your ATS-friendly resume or CV, include the following sections. Section number 1, personal details. In this section include your name, address, email, telephone number, and LinkedIn profile URL. Now, the LinkedIn profile is optional, but it can help create a strong impression. Section number 2 is your professional summary. Now, a professional summary is a short, concise paragraph placed at the top of your CV or resume that introduces your career profile. It provides a snapshot of your most relevant qualifications, skills, experience, and key achievements. Section number 3 is education. In this section of your ATS-friendly resume or CV, you should include the educational establishment you attended, the subjects you studied, and the grades attained. Section 4 of your ATS-friendly resume or CV is professional experience. Now, your professional experience summary should be written in reverse chronological order, with your most recent position first. The professional summary details your work experience, such as the companies you were employed by, including the dates, and the responsibilities you had in each role. Section number 5 is skills. Now here, you will list your most prevalent skills and strengths that match the requirements of the job description. Examples of good skills to include are time management, project completion, communication, multitasking, and team collaboration. And section 6 of your ATS-friendly resume or CV is certifications. Now, in this final section of your resume or CV, you should include details of any training courses completed and certifications attained that are relevant to the role you are applying for. I recommend you include the title of the course or certification attained, the year it was completed, and the awarding body. Okay, in this next section of the training video, I will walk you through an example of an ATS-friendly resume or CV. Watch this. Okay, so in this section of the video, I will walk you through an ATS-friendly resume or CV template. So you will notice that my resume consists of just 2 pages, which I believe is sufficient for the majority of job roles. So right at the very top, I have just included the title resume, and then I've inserted my name. Don't forget, it's really important to use a simple and clear font such as Arial or Times New Roman, and to also make sure you use black text. I recommend you do not use any color on your ATS-friendly resume or CV. So right at the very top, include your name, and then move down into the first section, which is personal details. So I would put there your name, address, telephone number, email, contact address, and also a LinkedIn profile URL. So URL stands for unique reference link. That is a link directly that goes to your LinkedIn profile. I recommend you only put a LinkedIn profile link if your LinkedIn profile is professional looking and details all the skills, experience, and qualities you have that would be helpful in the role you are applying for. And just another very quick important point, as I mentioned previously in the tutorial, it's important that your resume or CV flows in one column. So you can see that I have placed all of the different sections below each of the next one. That makes the ATS software tool easier for them to pick up and scan all of the details that match the job description for the role that you are applying for. So we've covered personal details, then we move on to the professional summary. And here is an example professional summary, a work experience summary for somebody applying for the role of customer service assistant. And you will notice that the words I've included within this summary would match those that are listed in the job description. And that's really important to do. Make sure you read the job description before you create your professional summary and utilize phrases and words from the job description in your own summary. And I've placed here dedicated and customer focused customer service assistant with over 3 years of experience in delivering high quality service and support in fast paced retail and call center environments. Skilled in managing customer inquiries, resolving issues efficiently, and ensuring a positive customer experience. Proven ability to handle multiple tasks simultaneously while maintaining excellent communication and problem-solving skills. Proficient in using CRM, which is customer relationship management software, and other customer service tools. Seeking to contribute exceptional customer service and relationship building skills too, and then I would insert the target company name. That's the company that I am applying to work at. So you can see there that professional work experience summary is quite short, but it is packed out with words and phrases from the job description. In the next section, I have included education background. So I would put there the name of the school, college or university you attended, the date from and to, the subjects you studied and the grades that you attained. Then move on to professional experience. So I would list the job title that I have held, where I worked, including the location and the date from and to. And this is important to place it in chronological reverse order. So you put the place that you are currently working at or your latest job at the top and then work backwards. So I've placed the title of the job, the location and the dates at the top there. And then I would list 3 to 5 different duties and responsibilities that you have or have had in your latest role. And again, try and match words and phrases from the job description. So just a couple of examples here. Provide exceptional service to over 100 customers daily, resolving inquiries, handling complaints, and ensuring a positive shopping experience leading to a 95% customer satisfaction rate. Trained and mentored new team members, improving team efficiency by 15% and reducing service-related orders. You will notice there that I am including some numbers in the resume or CV. I believe numbers add a lot of value, a lot of weight to the content of a resume or CV because they are easy to recognize, and the hiring manager, if they eventually come on to read this before inviting you to an interview, will look at those and see that you are making a positive difference in your role. Utilize customer relationship management software to track customer interactions and follow up on pending issues, improving resolution times by 20%. So you can see how powerful that group of words are. I then move on to the skill section. So by the way, in the professional experience, you would include all job roles that you have had. So I would work backwards. Then the skills section, customer relationship management, proficient in using CRM systems like Salesforce, Zendesk, and Freshdesk to manage customer interactions and maintain records. And again, try and utilize words and phrases from the job description and reference these in your skills. So I put here communication skills, strong verbal and written communication skills with the ability to handle difficult conversations and provide clear information to customers, multitasking, proven ability to manage multiple tasks efficiently in a fast-paced environment, including answering phones, processing orders, and addressing customer concerns. So you can see there that I've listed probably about 8 different skills in that area, and they will all be relevant to the job description. And by keeping your ATS-friendly resume or CV in one column, it makes it easier for the software tool to read. So don't forget, ATS stands for Applicant Tracking System. So it will scan your resume and look for words and phrases from the job description. And then I would include at the end certifications, and this would reference any courses that you have completed or any certifications attained, preferably that are relevant to the job that you are applying for. If they're not relevant, I would still list them because it demonstrates your ability to learn and retain information, but also that you are focused on continuous professional development. So I've placed here customer service excellence certification, certifying body with the date that it was attained, certified customer experience professional, CRM software proficiency, conflict resolution and communication skills, put the certifying body or the online platform. So I've mentioned there an online platform because you may decide to go on to an online platform that offers really good training courses such as udemy.com, for example. There are others available, but if you have a look on udemy.com, and let's say you were applying for a project management position and you hadn't done much recent project management, continuous development, professional training, you might decide to go on Udemy and have a look for a decent course that you could then complete and then include details there on your certifications. So when you have certifications, it just adds lots of weight to the ATS-friendly resume or CV. Now that comes to the end of that ATS-friendly resume and CV document. You may wish to add your own further additional sections if you want to. You might decide to add references as well if you decide to, which is great. If you do add references, then I would include the names of 2 people, including their direct contact details and the position that they have held. Those references would be willing to recommend you for the position, but make sure you contact them first of all and ask for permission before you include them on the ATS-friendly resume or CV. Okay, so there you have it. You now know exactly how to write an ATS-friendly resume or CV. Now, if you want to save yourself lots of time, click that link right now in the top right hand corner of the video, head straight through to my website, passmyinterview.com, and you can instantly download my brilliant ready-made ATS-friendly CV and resume templates. And finally, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. I am here to help you pass every job application, job interview, and get the highest salary possible. I can only do those things if you are subscribed. Please hit the like button and don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I have put my LinkedIn link in the description below the video. It is always an honor and a pleasure to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching and for supporting my channel. I wish you all the very best for getting hired. Have a wonderful day.